Hey guys, this is Sam from fxReports.info. I'm making this video to show our new fxReports software and how it works. But the main focus of this video is to show you how the software essentially can read trading activity or trading history from any MetaTrader 4 account or from any broker, as long as you know the account number and the investor password. So you need to have at least the investor password for the software to work. Okay, but other than that you don't need anything. So let me demonstrate this, how this works, right? So as you can see in the software, create an admin account. The admin creates what is called a program, like let's say FTMO or some kind of prop firm or some program where they add members, and one member can have any number of MT4 accounts. And this is the basic setup, but the beauty of this is you can focus on running your program. The software does the back office operations and reads the trading history and displays that on the website, right? So I'm going to demonstrate how this works. So let's say that I'm an admin and I created a program. The first step I do is I actually create an admin account, right? But since I've already created the account and logged in, I'll just show you how it works from the members area. And then first thing I do is add a new user. So let's say I'm adding for my test program, my user ID, I'm giving this user is this, let's say it is blah, blah, blah. Password is welcome1 and the name is Sam. So I added the user first. Under existing users, I will see this new user that I just added, right, for the test program. Next step I do is go and add an account, right? So let's say that this user has an account under, let's say, IG. So let's say their account is under IG. So for demonstration purposes, I'm going to create a new account. Log into trade account. Oh, sorry, create. So we can just open an account. Let's create a demo account. New, and I accept. Blah blah blah. Next. Okay, so this is my new account. This is where I save it. It's a demo account, so I select demo. Broker is IG. Initial deposit is 100,000. So I put 100,000. And all I need is the investor password, because when the users create accounts, they're not going to share their master password. In this case, we know it because we created just for demo purposes. But users that you will have will not be comfortable sharing their main password, but they have to at least share their investor password. Then you enter the currency, in this case is US dollars. The most important thing is now we have to find the trade server. And we have a different video in our channel that explains how to find the trade server, but let's quickly find that here. It's usually saved in this file, SRV file, and typically it's embedded somewhere in like this, you know. You have to find this again. Do watch this video. This is a video we have which explains how to find the trade server for any account, even MT5. So we copied the trade server, we save it here, enter the chart suffix. So sometimes the charts have some sort of a suffix after them, which is like either a small m or a small u. Some of them have dot dot dot. I've seen many various um, variations. In this case, there are no suffix. It's just a pure currency pair like Euro USD, GBP USD, and all that. So in this particular example, there is no suffix, so we leave it blank and then hit save. Now, as soon as this account is added, our software that runs in the background is going to um, start collecting the information. So as an admin who has added accounts, see, this is the new account that just got added. Right now the system is still not collected all the records, so we're going to give it some time. But essentially what our software does is, in the background, we have a bunch of processes running. So we have some, depending on how many number of accounts we have, the process can take anywhere from 20 seconds to 10 minutes to read the new account data. But essentially, that's the beauty of it, is you don't need anything special. All you need to do is just create an account, and the system will read the data. It still hasn't picked up the account, so we'll give it a few more seconds. So that's the setup. And program is nothing but, you can add as many programs, you can have as many. So this is just a testing purposes. Like you may be running a prop firm that is FTMO type prop firm, so you will give that name to the program, and what happens is it essentially shows up on the account for the user where the user is added under a specific program. As we can see, this particular user is added under test program, and this admin test user 1 is running 2 programs. So as shown in this diagram, you can have the software runs on the site. You can have one admin per program. So this admin is running test program 1, this admin running, let's say, another program, and these admins can add the users under them. Now admins can check any user's dashboard, and they have essentially 2 ways right now. They can either give an EA to the user, or they can set up a VPS and run our EA, which will be doing exactly the same thing, or they can use our new service to read the account data. So here we go. So we just got this back. Actually, we made a mistake. It's actually not a $100,000 account. It's actually a $10,000 account. So we made that mistake, but that's fine. The graph is shown right now. There is no trades in here. So let's go ahead and do some trading. Let's say AUD USD. I create a new order. I buy. Order 8776812 created in here, and again we have to give it some time. We are running processes such that the account information is read less frequently, so but we can increase that as to your liking. We can run additional servers, run additional processes, and it can be done faster. So let's see if it has collected. Not yet. Anyway, so the idea was that this is where it shows, like, this is account for Sam, number 524303, last updated on this time, and this is a part of test program, so member of FTMO or member of My Forex Funds, stuff like that, right? Yeah, so there you go. So you got the first trade also now picked up. This is the one we had created, and this was created 3:31 server time. Server time right now is 3:32. Even though it says 10 here, the actual server time is 3:32. I can demonstrate that quickly. Yeah, see, as you can see, this is the hourly stick starting for a.m. So right now the time on the trade server is 3:32, which is what we see here. Let's go ahead and close this one. So we are going to take some loss, say $14, and in about a minute's time that should reflect here as well. In the meantime, let's go back and study the program a little bit more. So as it is explained on the site fightforex.info/fxReports v4. You can also come here and study the setup. The basic functionality is nothing but to publish the trading activity to the site. The rest of the structure is set up on top for you to be able to run any kind of program you want. I mean, some of the users run just a purely analytics kind of program. Some users try to run their own prop firm, back office, and stuff like that. So we close this. Let's see if it has updated. Not yet. Yeah, it's still showing it's open. So that give the background process a few more minutes. It was updated 3221. It's 34. So about a couple of months. Oh, there you go. So now the next update has come in, and as you can see, now we have taken a $14 loss, and that is reflecting on the dashboard. Now quickly let's look at the interface for the user. So you can log in as an admin or as a user. I think this user was 153. With the password welcome1 that we had set up. And under existing accounts, we see the same account. It's an IG account. And of course, we made a mistake of entering the wrong initial balance. So it's showing the wrong value here. But this is the report that the user will see. So as you can see, the admins have many other options. Users have only like main and existing accounts. We can add other links here if you want to customize the software depending on what you want to show. But this is the basic functionality of the software that can read any trading history from any broker as long as you have at least the investor password and the trade server address. So trade server is very easy to find. There's a separate video that you can use, which is also available on our site, how to find. As long as you have this information, you can run any kind of back office program. Okay? Hope you find this useful, and do subscribe, like us, and give us a holler or contact us on our site, fightforex.info, if you need to learn more about our software. Thank you.